Coming back now, we're going to go through the pistol numbering system and the foundation of the offense. We're going to start with ones. Write all those over here. Ones in the pistol offense are from 10 to 49. 10 to 49. So anything from 10 to 49 is a run in the pistol offense. Okay? The runs that are involved, so when we start learning this offense, 10 and 11 is draw. Okay, so 10 and 11 is our draw scheme. Okay, anytime we tag a Q on there, that's a quarterback run. So if we said 10 draw, or the number 10, that's the running back running the draw. If we said 10Q, the quarterback is running the draw. And had some real effective run. We'll see if we get later in this that, when do you want to use 10Q as opposed to 10? Well, obvious first thing, if you're getting a situational team that's two-man, on 3rd and 7, you're going to want to run quarterback draw. So had to have the availability to run draw with the back or with the quarterback. Okay. Next number that we will see is 16-17. 16-17. Okay. 16-17 is the belly G. Okay, from the Delaware system. So we get going on that, 16-17. Also with our numbering system, just so when we get into this real deep, if we put an even number first, as in 16-17, that means it is a strong side play. It is run to the strong side, meaning the tight end side. If we have an odd number first, so if we're teaching a play and we say 11-10, that means the ball is being run to the quick side or to the weak side. And it's a weak side play because we have specific plays in this pistol system that go to the strong side and go to the quick side. When we start talking formations and we get more in depth in this, we're going to find out that we flip our line. Okay, we have a true strong side and we have a true quick side. That's why we teach in this manner. And we'll go over the advantages of flipping the line. They'll be pretty evident as we get going that kids become position specific at their jobs and what their jobs are as opposed to strong tackle to a quick tackle are big differences, and the schemes are designed. Strong tackle's a great down blocker. I'm getting a little off course now. Quick tackle's a great reach blocker, outside zone, and the numbering system is made for them that way. All right. 18-19 is speed option. Okay, the speed option. So anytime, and that can also be 19-18. Okay, that play's got the availability to go to the quick side as well. Okay, so that can be a quick side run and a strong side run as well. Okay. We get into the 20 series, we get into more of our gap runs. Okay. 23-22, okay, is one puller gap, okay, to the quick side. We go 25-24, okay, that's a two puller gap scheme to our quick side. All right. We go 26-27. That is a true power scheme. True power scheme, and it's strong side based. Okay. We will also learn with 25 and 24 that this can be a quick side power as well. Okay, this can be a quick side power as well. That's our 20 series. Those are gap schemes. Okay, anything in the 20 series is gap schemes. All right, go to the 30 series. Okay, I'm going to start writing over here. 30, 31, 31, 30 is read zone. Okay, that is read zone. So that is the true stuff. Okay, you're going to find out that there are 6 members of the read zone family when we get to that. Okay, and they will use this numbering system. Okay, when we explain that, and that's going to be a lengthy discussion in itself, is there are 6 members of the read zone family. Okay, and I'll put those up for you. Okay, but they use the numbers 30, 31, or 31, 30 can go to the quick side. Now, also with 30, 31, and 31, 30 are these numbers right here. I'll put these up in blue. 40, 41, and 41, 40. Okay? Anytime we use 40 or 41, okay, that is read zone with an option. It's part of the triple family. Why do we have to use a different number, okay, than that? Because it's really going to be important when we really dissect the 6 members of the read zone family, that our quick tackle or our backside tackle, he's got to know whether there's option coming. Plus, it also lets a pitch man know that, hey, it's 40, I'm a pitch man. If it's 30, I'm a blinder or a lead blocker. Okay? And it really ties into these 6 members here. And I will put those 6 members up right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get over in this part of the board. Okay? What are the 6 members of the pistol zone read family? Okay? The very first one is, when we talk, is one-man game. Okay? What is a one-man game? Is we are handing the ball to the running back. We are making it look like zone read option, zone read double read. This is the last part of the zone read family. So the running back, it's already predetermined. Our running back is carrying the football. Okay. When you get to that, when we learn this, you will get to this section of the offense when teams are playing your quarterback. And they're signing people, running to the quarterback, taking people out of coverage, and basically you block the run to hand it. You know, they're diving the end on you, making you pull the football, and then running extra people to the quarterback. Well, this way you make it look like the triple option. You block that end, let them run everybody quarterback, hand the ball. One-man game. Like I say, we'll get to the philosophy of that later. I just want you to understand what is all involved in the pistol offense. Okay, and this is all in the 30-31 family right here. So these numbers would be 30-31. Okay, and I'll write these to the side. Okay, I'm just going to put, and these can go quick as well. But they're no two-man game and one-man game would be in the 30-31 family. Okay, two-man game, it's either your running back or your QB is going to be the carrier. Okay, so we'll read the end or sometimes we'll read other people, and either the back is going to get the ball or the quarterback's going to pull the ball and run. Okay? Two-man game with a lead. So what are we saying there is we're borrowing blockers. Okay? Borrowing blockers, term we like to use. We're trying to create some advantage running. So what we're saying is if our quarterback pulls the ball, we're also bringing somebody to block the alley or block a specific man and give him a lead blocker. So that's a two-man game with a lead blocker. Once again, that is in the 30-31 30-31 family. Okay, and you'll hear us talk. We talk families. Hey, this play's married to that play. It's in the same family. Okay, and we'll talk those in a minute. But that is part of the 30-31 family. Okay, two-man game, double lead. Okay, so either your running back's carrying the ball, your QB is carrying the ball, but if the QB pulls the football, we have two blockers for him. So we're really creating an advantage run, putting more people at the point of attack. Okay, so that's a two-man game, the double lead, and that is in the 30-31 family. And it can be 31-30 as well. Okay, it can go to the quick side, okay, or the strong side. All right. Next is what we got is a three-man game, which is meaning the running back can be given the ball, quarterback can pull the ball, and he has a pitch. Okay, so when we talk pistol term in the Zodrean families, okay, this will be later, but I want to teach all this terminology now. So when we get further into the system, say we're going to look at three-man game today, everybody should know, hey, that we're talking the triple option. It's taught by my college coach a long time ago that we all have to talk the same language. So we all become students of this pistol offense. We should be able to talk to each other. Hey, coach, two-man game, double lead. Three-man game, we all know what we're talking about. That way we can communicate and get a lot better at things. Okay, three-man game is in the 40-41 family. Okay, so a little different numbering. So we know now, quarterback knows and the pitch man knows, okay, that he is a pitch man. And it will make sense when I marry these. Okay, last one is a four-man game. Okay, and that is also in the 40-41 family. Okay, what is four-man game? That's running back, quarterback, pitch with a lead. Okay, so if the quarterback pulls the ball, he's got pitch and he's also got a loader lead blocker. And we do both. We'll load it and we'll lead it. Okay, so we'll block third level or we'll block second level. A lot of that depends on game plan. Okay. So those are the 6 members of it when we get to this numbering system right there. Now let's marry them. Okay? When we go to game plan later down the road, okay? Let me do it so as a rule I need this to stand out. Two-man game with a double lead is married to a four-man game. So when you game plan your two-man game with a double lead, you've game planned your four-man game. Meaning, draw this up right here. We bring him behind. This is four-man game. Lead, dive, quarterback, pitch. So there's four-man game. Okay, boom. That's easy. Okay. Let's bring the motion this way. Two-man game, double lead. See how they're married? Okay. All we've done is change the motion. So that's why this cat, he hears 40 on the pitch. We put him in motion and he hears 30 on the lead because it's not a triple offside. Simple. So we can use the same exact term for his motion if we want. And we'll talk motions in a minute when we get terminology. But, if we say, hey, this motion is a zip or a zap, okay, we don't really have to do that. We can make it one word. We can always just say zoom. Quarterback can do this, go zoom. We signal him 40 on the pitch. We signal them 30, I'm a lead. That's simple. Okay? But we see how now we've married these two in the game plan. Okay? So when you make your game plan, and you've done 2-man game double lead, or 4-man game, once you make this game plan, they're the same. Okay? We'll get to the philosophy later. Well, it's on my brain, I'll tell you why. Okay? So who you want to carry the ball? Utilize your athletes. Okay? So you go 4-man game, and they're doing this. And this is where it came about. I'll tell you exactly where it came about. Quarterback's running. He pitches, and this guy's a good runner. We block him, and he gains 10 yards. He's a good runner. Okay? Well, we were fortunate enough at the University of Nevada, we had a cat in that position who could really, really run. So, say, hey, we're pitching to this guy. He's gaining 10. We've got everything blocked and knocked down. It's not beating this guy. But if we bring this guy here and have him block and let that guy run with the ball, holy Toledo, we might get some huge runs. And we did. So that's game plan. Now, let's say you got a guy who can really, really run here. He's a better runner than your quarterback. Then go with the 3-man game, or excuse me, the 4-man game, 3-man game with the lead, and now you pitch to him. Okay? Philosophy. I know I'm getting a little off course there, but it helps flow and it helps make understand these families. Okay, then the last thing we need to know is 2-man game with a lead is married to 3-man game. 2-man game with a lead is married to 3-man game. So let's give you another example. All right. Yeah, this is a simple one right here. All right, let's go 3-man game right here. Motion, behind, okay, 1, running back, 2, quarterback, 3, pitch. 3-man game. Pretty simple. Okay? Well, how's it married to a 2-man game with a lead? Just change the motion again, guys. Okay, let's do this. There it is. And how did we change the motion? We've already learned that. Okay, we've learned if we told him 30, he's leading. If we told him 40, he's pitch. Okay? Philosophy, we should already know the philosophy because we already went over it. Is this guy a great runner or is this guy a great runner? If this guy's a great runner and we're getting the ball pitched to him, let him run. If this guy's a decent runner, and this guy's a great runner, then let this guy block. Okay? Let this guy block. So that is the zone read family. I know that took a while to go through. We're not done with the numbering yet. But the zone family, we see the 6 members right there. So I'm going to go ahead and erase this so I can keep writing over there. And let's continue on with the numbering system. Okay? 32 and 33. 32 and 33 is true inside zone. Bingo. Okay? That's what it is. So why is that important? No line needs to know, especially the back side. Okay? 30 is zone reads. There's nuances on the back side when we learn that for those tackles and guards, capturing quarterback players. 32, we're blocking 30. We're blocking the run. The running back's going to carry the ball, and it could go out the front door or go out the back door. Okay? Inside zone. So very, very important to know that in the system. Okay? And that can be 33 too as well. And we should already know, okay, coach, if we're talking 33, 32, we're talking zone to the quick side. 32, 33, we're talking zone to the strong side. So that quick tackle knows, he hears coach start lecture, okay, hey, 33, 32 is going to be big in the game plan. You go, oh, a lot of play side for me this week. Okay? So we got 38, 39, and 39, 38. That's Oz. Oz is outside zone. Okay? Once again, very important. Because you'll find out, maybe well, you have one tackle who's a phenomenal reach blocker for outside zone. The beauty of flipping your front is you can match that guy up. You don't always have to run it to the right. If people get right-handed, the right tackle's great and the left isn't. If we got a great tackle, we'll flip it. Well, Craig, could be the quick tackles, really, really good. Okay, really, really good that. And we're able to go, okay, 39-38 is our emphasis this week. It's quick side, and how we manufacture that. Zone family right there. We already talked about 40-41, and we go to the 42-43 family, okay, or 43-42, and these are lead draw schemes, okay? Some sort of lead draw, two-back lead draw schemes. All right, and then we'll finish up 48-9, okay, or 49-8, predominantly that is the pistol horn. That is the one system right there. The numbers, we're teaching terminology today so we can get into it later. We will now next go into our protections.